it was actually really interesting to be able to see my brother as a missionary. Because obviously I knew him before, and I was just like, there's no way like he could be this kind of person. It was really interesting, but it was really cool to be able to go on a 3-day exchange with my brother. He was serving in Versailles, which was a suburb of Paris in, what is the western side? Okay, the western side of Paris. And oh, that's right, yeah. And then I was serving in the northern, I guess you could say, yeah, the northwestern side of Paris, in a place called Saint-Ouen. And he had actually previously served in that area before he went to Versailles. It was pretty funny, actually. And so he was able to talk to President and try and get us an exchange. We served 3 days together, a 3-day exchange, and it was different. It was different to see him, the person that he had become, the importance that the gospel had played in his life. It was really interesting to see. It amazed me. It amazed me to no end. I could not fathom the fact that this kid I knew like a year and a half before, or yeah, it was a year and a half plus before, that he turned into this person, this leader that everybody looked up to. I knew he was an awesome man. I knew that he was going to do great things on his mission. I just didn't know, and I didn't understand how the mission changed him. And that, I think that was the biggest thing I got out of our 3 days together, is how the mission had changed him. And I looked at him and I said, or I told myself, I was like, well, maybe if I do things right, I might be able to change just a little bit of that, and I might be able to be better myself. His love for the gospel, and one of the things that at first, me being a brand new missionary, I was just like, part of me just like, man, gotta go out and talk to people all day, like, oh, this sucks. But he was just like, okay, we have 3 hours here. I just want to go and work. I just want to work hard. And in my head, I was just like, okay, what member can we go see? Like, what? Just trying to fill in time so we didn't have 3 hours to go talk to people. And I don't know, I don't know, it was just really cool to be able to see how important the gospel had become to him, and how much he loved and wanted to do missionary work. It was amazing.